Hello, happy crafters. Happy Gratitude Sunday on Monday. Gratitude Sunday is hosted by Linda from Linda's Thrifty Life. It's an open collab every Sunday for you to talk about what you're grateful for. I'm filming this on Monday because when we came home from our little mini vacay, I'm having issues with the camera on my laptop, which, you know what? If that's all the issues I'm having, that's a good thing, right? People have so many other issues in their life. Webcam is nothing. I wanted to talk to you a little bit. I mean, I could talk to you forever about our little mini vacay. It was the first time I had posted a picture of myself, and I had 2 posts in my community page because I was so full of joy. I'm like tapping my foot and jumping in the chair, just thinking about everything that happened, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for many, many things. I'm grateful that my husband was able to take off work. I'm grateful that we had enough money to go and to enjoy ourselves. I'm grateful that my sweet friend Jenna came and took care of our baby Peanut, even though Peanut really didn't let her pet her, but that's okay. At least she was here. She also cleaned my house, so I came home to a clean house. Yes, win, win, win. So our mini vacay, we drove to Fisherman's Village in Punta Gorda. We had an awesome time there. We went to a tea and spice place, and when you walked in, you were just overwhelmed with these amazing smells. It wasn't one of those things where you walked in and you got to hold your breath. It just was amazing. I think I was in there probably 30 minutes at least, just smelling everything, and we ended up buying a lot of spices, so I'm going to try some new recipes, which I love that. We went to a fish restaurant and sat on the water. It was in the marina, and it was beautiful. And then the next day we went to the Mayaca Elephant Ranch Sanctuary, and I could talk to y'all for an hour about that. So I'm going to make it really short and simple. It was one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. To be able to get close and touch them, and yeah, it was amazing. They had 2 female elephants. Well, they have 3 female elephants. The one elephant, Patty, she's not very social, but she did come out at the end. Carol and Lou were the elephants that were given baths. And elephants need to be hosed down and bathed every day because of their skin, and they need that moisture. And Lou, who is an African elephant, 1 out of every, I think he said 11, I'm not sure, don't quote me, 1 out of every 11 African elephants can roll their tongue. And Lou and Carol have been there, I'm not sure how many years. But when Lou is relaxed and happy, she rolls her tongue, and the vibration that she makes, it sounds like she's purring. Here you have this massive elephant, and she sounds like she's purring. I was like, what? And oh, I got to touch her and kiss her trunk and just love her and tell her what a pretty girl she is. And you could tell they were very well loved and taken care of. And it's a father and son that run, that part of the ranch, the sanctuary. And you could tell they just loved them. I mean, they just talk to them, and they move and go where they need to go. And it was funny because my husband didn't know I paid for him to do the spa experience. So everybody got to scrub or rinse or whatever. And then they asked who had not scrubbed yet. Well, Russ hadn't scrubbed. He just rinsed Carol. So it was Lou's turn, and they just put up a bucket, and Lou just lifts up her leg and puts her foot on that bucket. And then my husband took mineral oil and painted her toenails. It was amazing to see this, guy. And here he is with this brush. I'm telling you. Like I said, it was a once in a lifetime experience. And then I'm originally from outside of Chicago and in Illinois, and I know Wisconsin. I'm not sure what other states. We call soda pop. And for my whole life, it was always pop. And then we moved to Virginia, and it was soda. And then we moved to Florida, and it's soda. It's interesting how different places call things differently. Now, my mom lived in central Illinois, and they called it soda pop. So we're driving in downtown Sarasota, and they have these little circles. I guess they're just called circles. And there was some construction going on, and we were going to start looking for a place to eat. Next thing I know, we're coming out of this little circle, and there's the construction cones. And my husband goes, "Rrr," and pulls in, and there was a place that had a huge Vienna hot dog sign and Italian beefs and pizza. Well, we went in there, and it was fantastic. The owner was from Chicago, and his wife was originally from Venice, Italy, and it felt like home. The Chicago dogs were fantastic, and they had on the menu pop, and I just kept laughing, and my husband's like, "Why is that so funny?" I'm like, "Because I haven't seen it in forever." So we loved that. We actually got a pizza from there and took it back to our hotel, and we ate it later that night. And then we did a lot of other things. We went to the Wrigley's Circus Museum in Sarasota, and that was absolutely incredible. And when we were driving home, we both were talking about how we have so many amazing things close to us here in Florida that doesn't even have to be overnight stays. So after we go to Texas in January, we're going to pick one weekend every single month, and we're just going to go explore Florida because there's a lot here that we can go to, and we just don't think about it. So like I said, I'm very grateful for my little mini vacation, and I'm grateful that, when you make plans, usually something happens. So you can make certain plans, like for the elephant sanctuary, we had to book that like a couple weeks in advance. But the rest of the vacation, we just kind of got in the car and went. And I love that about my husband. That's the one thing I love about myself is, okay, let's just get in the car and go. Let's see where the car takes us. And it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. So I hope you all have an awesome Monday for my Gratitude Sunday. And I will be back tomorrow. I might even be back this afternoon. I'm not sure. I'll be back tomorrow and Wednesday. Not sure if I'll be on Friday or not. And then I am going to start trying to just stick to a schedule. You know how that works. See what I just said about planning? But especially for next year, I really would like to just have schedules Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or whatever. So, and then I can pre-record some things. But I will see you later. And absolutely know, I am sending you incredibly huge, massive hugs. And I love you all. Bye.